Today's a different video. Yeah. Let's do this. We're ranking all Piggy chapters. Why are they all messed up? Wait, no. I don't like that. No. It's not good. They're all messed up. I thought it would have been fine. I had to organize all these. Bleh. Organizing sucks. Ooh-wee. Yep. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're going to be ranking all of these. So how I'm going to do this is first I'm going to do it by the map, skin, story. Okay. So we've got legendary, good, okay, meh, terrible. Okay. Or let me recorrect that. There we go. That's better. I'm joking. No, but to be honest, that is true though. I'm joking, okay? Okay, so let's say house, alright? Now this one, map-wise, it's okay, you know? I don't know, it's not, no. It's not the best, but the skin, of course, is just normal. And the story for this, by the way, this video contains spoiler alerts, so if you haven't done all these, then you maybe shouldn't be watching this video because the story is actually going to be leaked here. I don't know if you really want to watch the video if you haven't completed all chapters or even some chapters. So the story, it's like we're apparently supposed to rescue George Piggy. That came out of nowhere. And next thing is that this one, this also. And then it looks familiar to us, but it's also okay. It's okay. So station's interesting. Okay, station is very, very interesting because station, the map I really like. Like there's different things. It's not like house. And the one problem I also have with the house, also by the way, is that it's like the second most picked map in the game, like literally. So, or even the most picked. Yeah, I think the most picked. And, okay, after that station, the skin is just a recolor, so nothing really interesting. And the story into that. Story is interesting. Brandy's is a monster. We meet Doggy, and then we have a whole backstory. Bit backstory, not a really big backstory. And we run out of gas. So I'm going to give this in a good. Gallery. To be honest, gallery, I don't, the skin's alright. The skin's okay. But the map, this is one of my worst maps, and I'm not going to put it in terrible, but I'm going to put it in meh. It's probably going to be the worst map. Here's why. The stairs is just terrible, and it's a bit easy. Before Piggy spawns, because you can be open, like you could have already put 2 eggs in the green door by the time you're done. Now the story to this is quite interesting, and you have to figure it out. But we have a lot of backstory. So the story, if it wasn't for the map, I probably would have given this a good. But since the map is it's just terrible, I'm just gonna have to give it to that. And forest. Ooh. Forest, I really like the map, to be honest. And I'm going to put it right here. And I think it's a bit better than station. But for some reason, I cannot. Oh, yeah? Okay. Yeah. Because, first of all, map. I like this map. Dark. There's a lot of different areas. That's good. Skin I don't like. The sheepy one. And, yeah, nothing really much about that. Though the story is one of the saddest ones, not the saddest one. I'll tell you the saddest one later on. And, yeah, and then Doggy gets infected. And that's when... Sorry, guys. That's when Mr. PP comes in as a character at the end. So yeah, and then yeah. So I'll give it a good. Now school. School, okay, story-wise, skin-wise, let's say skin-wise. Teacher skin, I like it. I don't really like it, but it's alright, it's alright. To be honest, I was just giving them meh, okay, if that was the case. But, since, the map, though, if it wasn't for the map, I might have put it on Legendary. Because the map is like the one problem. It's a square. And I know you're like, well, what else do you expect from a school? It's a giant square. So yeah, and the story really just saves it. The story actually saves it. To be honest, it's not going to be my favorite good. So I'll give it there. Maybe Bunny. That's nice. Hospital is not one of those sad ones. But I really, really like the map. It's open space. The one problem I have with the map is where the key is. If you get stuck there, then Piggy's there. Piggy can also just camp that. That's what I don't like. But apart from that, it's good. Story-wise, though, Mr. P left us, and yeah. So I'll give it a legendary. You might not like that, but I'll give it legendary. And Metro is probably the one that made me cry. But Metro, let's just talk about the map. The map is really good. There's enough areas to run through, in and out. And then I'll give it a legendary, maybe. But skin, I didn't even talk about the skin for Chapter 6. Berries, oh, great. Anyway, so, Metro, skins on Piggy, one of my favorites. And story-wise, yeah, don't get into that. We'll give that a good. And why? Well, I'd say, seriously, I'd say that it's probably better than that. So Carnival, you know what? I'll be honest with you. Carnival goes straight to the bottom. Actually, straight to the bottom. Okay, let me just tell you why. First of all, you can even look a bit in, and it already says 3 votes, and that's all. And that's just on one of them. And anyway, that doesn't really matter. But the thing I hate about this map, yeah, I said hate, is the map. The map. You can complete this map in 1.5 minutes. Seriously, you can complete it with that time, and that's why it goes to the terrible side. So, of course, the skin I like a lot, Clowny, but that's the problem. And the story is really good. We meet Zizzy and Pony there, pretty nice. But that's not enough to escape the map. The map, I don't know. If you die to the bot, I don't know what you are. Like, first time playing? Now, City, to be honest, just goes straight to the top. And better than Hospital. And one reason why map, that's a really good map. But it's really hard. But it's fine, fine. And that's where the true ending actually took place in City. And then you go to the planet. But, I think the true ending being removed, I think. Anyway, so pretty much this skin I like, Ellie, Elephant, and Grandma are pretty good. And that's one of the reasons why it's pretty hard also, is that 2 piggies are hard. 2 killing you are pretty hard to defeat. So that's something also. Anyway, and after that, like, story, really good. Safe place. Apparently, no, we leave it. Pony staying behind, but anyways, yeah, I think it's good. Now, Molly Mall. The mall actually has a great story. We found George. Pretty much, he was looking for Grandma, but his grandma's infected. His whole family is infected, though. That's pretty sad, though. Maybe I don't want to break George. Sorry, sorry, George. Okay, sorry. So I'm gonna give this a good, and the skin Wobby's pretty good, and yeah. What else should I say? Map wise is good, and you know what makes the coolest part of this, the most unique map, not the most unique map, second most unique map, I think. Anyway, not unique, but it has actually someone who can kill you through the vents, Mousy. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, Outpost is next. And to be honest, Outpost, I'll give it legendary. Seriously, why? Map is just brilliant. I mean, it's probably the 4th highest selected map. Yeah, probably. But it's a really good one, seriously. really good. Skin, Torture is just my favorite skin, to be honest. But he has a flamethrower. Are you gonna say it's not your favorite when he has a flamethrower? Like, what the heck? You gonna say no to a flamethrower? It's not possible. It's not supposed to be. Anyways, yeah, and story-wise, yeah, that's a bit interesting. Plant, though, but let's be honest here. Let's be honest, to be honest. Plant is pretty much the best chapter. Skin, Mr. P, Piggy, brilliant. Story, bit emotional, but still good. And map, really good. So yeah, I don't need to explain anyway, guys. So that's my ranking, guys. Maybe you probably have disagreed, especially with the carnival. And well, anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see ya next time.